few days have seen an extremely disturbing trend where some people have been resorting to vandalism as an instrument of registering their protest or conveying their views. It's quite possible that in a large country like India, there may be divergent views on many subjects. But we've had a tradition of civility in conveying those different opinions also, particularly because some of these issues are extremely serious. Some issues can reflect on inter-community relations. Others can reflect on sensitive areas such as Jammu and Kashmir. There are issues which impinge on our relations with our neighboring countries, and therefore there has to be a proper civilized mode of discussing and debating these issues. I have no difficulty if people convey contrarian views, because that's the essence of democracy and debate. But the debate will have to be conducted in a manner in which we are able to raise the level of debate rather than use vandalism as an instrument for registering our opinions or our protests. What is disturbing is that when these acts of vandalism are increasingly publicized, many others are feeling encouraged to use similar methods. So you've actually seen a kind of copycat vandalism in different parts, in at least 2-3 parts of the country in the last few days where protests have been registered. I feel that it's extremely important that people indulging in this are strongly criticized. All right-thinking sections will have to distance themselves from these kind of methodologies which are being used. And those who are using these methods must also introspect whether they are adding to the quality of Indian democracy or they are really reducing the credibility of India as a country before the eyes of the world itself. I hope everyone sees reason and we are able to conduct our discussions, debates, our difference of opinions in the public space in a more civilized manner.
But Mr. Jaitley, how do you respond when your own alliance partner is unable to control and actually participates in some of these mob attack politics?
I think this applies equally to all. We'll all have to have a same standard, whether it's somebody belonging to a political opposition or it's somebody belonging to a political friend. I think the fact that we have to convey our opinions and even our differences in a more restrained manner is something which all of us have to realize.
What about some of the loose cannons within the BJP? Because we've seen some of these.
No, I don't think anybody in the BJP has resorted to these methods. Some people, a very few, 2 or 3, made some statements on sensitive issues, and the party president has very strongly taken it up with them. The Prime Minister has conveyed his views, and therefore all of them have been spoken to, and I'm sure all our spokesmen have been conducting themselves in accordance with the spirit which I have just represented. पिछले कुछ दिनों में कुछ दुर्भाग्यपूर्ण घटनाएं हुई हैं, वो सचमुच में निंदनीय हैं। ये स्वाभाविक है कि लोकतंत्र में कई लोगों के बीच में विभिन्न विषयों के ऊपर मतभेद हो सकते हैं, लेकिन मतभेद प्रकट करने का एक तरीका होता है जो संयम के साथ, तर्क के साथ अपनी बात कहने का है। किसी प्रकार की वैंडलिज्म से या किसी प्रकार के दबाव से ऐसी घटना करना जो पिछले कुछ दिनों में हमने देखी है, जिसके माध्यम से अपना विरोध प्रकट करना वो भारत में जो बहस का स्तर है लोकतंत्र का, उसको ऊपर नहीं ले जाता, उसको नीचे ले जाता है और हमारे राजनीतिक क्षेत्र की विश्वसनीयता को भी कम करता है। इसलिए भारतीय जनता पार्टी की ओर से भी, सरकार की ओर से भी हम सबसे अपेक्षा करेंगे, चाहे कोई हमारा राजनीतिक विरोधी है या राजनीतिक मित्र है, कि कई विषय विशेष रूप से ऐसे हैं जो बहुत संवेदनशील हैं। समुदायों के बीच के अंदर के संबंध संवेदनशील विषय है। जम्मू कश्मीर से संबंध रखने वाले विषय उनका एक अपनी संवेदनशील विषय है। हमारे पड़ोसी देशों के साथ जो संबंध है वो अपने आप में संवेदनशील विषय है और इसलिए संयम के साथ अपनी बात कहना, अगर विरोध भी प्रकट करना है तो वो एक संयम के साथ विरोध प्रकट करना ये बेहतर होगा। लेकिन एक दूसरे को देखकर केवल ये लगे कि इस बात में प्रचार और पब्लिसिटी ज्यादा मिलती है, इसलिए ऐसे हथकंडों का हम लोग प्रयोग कर पाएं, इससे दूर रहना चाहिए। ऐसे हथकंडे सचमुच में स्पष्ट रूप से निंदनीय हैं।